Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pizza fans of all ages. My name is Mike, and welcome to Pizza Mon Mario. This is going to be my first video of April. We'll be talking about Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. It's been a while since I did a video on this game. I'm finally back to it. I'm talking about this game today because we have to talk about what's going on with the crossplay. Now, for those of you guys who've been paying attention to this game for the past few months, which is like, I don't know, 3-4 people, probably, we were supposed to be getting crossplay in Q1 of 2022, said by the devs themselves. But we're 4 days into April, and no crossplay in sight. And no words from the devs about where the crossplay is, which is actually kind of concerning. Now, to be fair, April is technically late Q1, so I guess we're still like in that Q1 territory. But I don't really know, because the devs said Q1 2022. They didn't say anything about coming late Q1 2022. So who knows? Now, I have a couple theories as to why crossplay hasn't come to the game yet. And these might probably be reasons why we haven't gotten crossplay yet, assuming it's still coming to the game at some point. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. And then I'm going to talk about what will happen when crossplay does come to the game, if it does, after all. So, let's not waste any more time, and y'all take a seat, get comfortable, grab your snacks and beverages, and let's get started. So let's get into my theories as to why possibly crossplay hasn't come to the game yet. Number 1, the Switch version. Now, the Switch version of All Star Brawl has had its fair share of issues with patches and updates, to the point where it had to be delayed on the Switch, while the PlayStation, Xbox systems, and PC got the updates and patches early. Well, earlier, I should say. So maybe the devs really did set out to release crossplay in Q1 of 2022, but the Switch version is not ready to go yet, so they figured they would delay crossplay so that each system can get the crossplay at the same time. I wouldn't put it past the devs to do that, because crossplay is a pretty big deal. And if it's not on every system, what's the point? You know? That's one possible theory I have for why crossplay is not in the game yet. The second theory I have for why crossplay is not in the game yet is that maybe crossplay is going to come with something. We just don't know it yet. Now, hear me out. Now, they want to release crossplay in Q1 of 2022, right? But what if the devs are working on something on the side, and they're going to release that with crossplay once that's finished? You see where I'm going with this? And maybe that's why the devs haven't said anything yet. They don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. But I don't know, I feel like it actually makes sense. Like, maybe the devs are trying to keep us in suspicion. You know? And then we'll throw that curveball at us and like, whoa, didn't see that coming. Kind of like Sakurai does. You know? But yeah, probably am overthinking this. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Come up with a legit reason as to why crossplay hasn't come yet. Why the devs haven't said anything about it yet. And if the devs are as passionate about the game as they claim to have been, and they're not lying to us about crossplay, voice acting in DLC, they're actually telling the truth, then these two theories that I have could possibly tie into why crossplay is nowhere to be seen. Now, what's that something that could come with crossplay, you ask? Well, I mentioned DLC before, right? Maybe they're working on the first paid DLC fighter, and that'll come along with the update. I mean, you have to pay for the character first, but no crossplay and a new character. Right? That's possible. Now, who could that character be, you ask? Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, Jimmy Neutron. 2, Rocco. Or 3, Jenny Wakeman. What makes you think it's one of those 3 characters? Well, let's look a while back at the character datamine leak. We saw Jimmy Neutron and Rocco are both on there. So that's kind of a big sign they're going to be in the game at some point. Now, in Jenny's case, she's a highly requested character. I'm sure the devs know that. And she was voted number 1 on a fan poll, at least before Jimmy Neutron kind of took over that. There's also this post that Thaddeus, one of the developers of the game, tweeted out a while back. This is something that Papa Gino's talked about in one of his All-Star Brawl videos he did. And it's basically showing off Jenny's height compared to Danny Phantom. So that could be a sign that the devs work on Jenny Wakeman as we speak. You know, trying to figure out how tall she should be compared to the other characters. You know? And there is something else that the crossplay could come with, and that is items. Remember there were items that were leaked a while back? What if those come with crossplay? It's possible. I would say voice acting, but I doubt that'll come with crossplay. I don't think we'll be seeing voice acting for the game until at least fall. Maybe summer if we're lucky, but I doubt it'll come with crossplay. Like, it'd be nice if it did, but I wouldn't bet on it. Like I said, maybe I'm overthinking this whole situation, but I'm just trying to remain positive about the situation. You know, because I actually really do enjoy Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I think it's a fun and decent game for what it is. And I really want to believe that the devs are as passionate about the game as they claim to have been. But it would be nice if they were just a little bit more active with the community. Like, look at the developer for Multiverses, for instance. You know, the upcoming platform fighting game that people say we should be talking about instead of All Star Brawl and all that. But the developer of that game is very active with the community. Always answering questions and all that, talking about stuff with the game. I mean, the devs were doing that at one point for All Star Brawl, but they kind of stopped after the game came out. And I guess it's hard for them to talk about the game when no one else is talking about it besides myself. But, you know, it's something nice that they were somehow more active with the community. And, you know, maybe there's not a lot of people talking about the game, but it does have a dedicated community. Like, believe it or not. It's a very small one, like a very, very small one, but it's still there. And, you know, maybe, just maybe, that small minority of people could make a big difference with the game. It'll continue to get better and better as the months go by. You know? I mean, there's no guarantees crossplay is going to do anything with the game, like help in any way. But I mean, you never know. Maybe some people will come out to the game after crossplay comes out and they'll want to test it, even if it's just for curiosity. Maybe we'll bring in new players. You know, maybe some people didn't want to play the game yet because there wasn't crossplay. I mean, that sounds possible, right? But it all depends on if crossplay does indeed come out. We'll see how far it goes. But this game, if everything goes well with crossplay, this game could potentially be the next Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Remember when that game came out and it didn't do so hot when it released? Then we got more and more updates and the game kind of got better and actually grew a fan base. Well, I'm not sure how much of a fan base, but it still got better and better and people started to appreciate it more. So why can't All-Star Brawl have that same outcome? It's like what The Undertaker said at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony this year during his speech.
Never say never.
See what I mean? I don't know, I'm probably just talking out my rear end at this point. But let me know what you guys think about all this. So, question of the video. Do you think crossplay will come out this month and that will help the game? Or do you think there's no future for this game and it'll just fade into obscurity as the game that came and died in less than a month? Me? I'm not sure. It all depends on when crossplay comes out, if it does come out. And we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to remain optimistic and hope and pray that this game does make a comeback. That's basically what it is. The Shader Gamer said it himself. Shout out to him, by the way. Nickelodeon All Star Brawl is in comeback mode. Now, if you guys still think the game is dead, there's no future for it whatsoever, no matter what happens, then I guess fine with me. I won't be able to change your mind, so yeah. But I'm still going to remain optimistic, like I said before. And I'll still be doing videos on this game, talking about DLC and all that. Maybe some other ideas I have for the game and doing CPU tournaments and all that. That's still going to be happening on the channel. Even when Multiverses comes out, I'll still be doing content on All Star Brawl. I mean, Multiverses is looking to be a lot better than All Star Brawl, but I don't care. I'll still be giving this game some support. Even if I could play Multiverses, because I can't play the game anyway because it's not coming out for the Switch. I don't have any of the PlayStation or Xbox systems games coming out for, and I don't like playing on PC. So, yeah. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Right now, it's time for me to hit the road. That's going to be it for today's video. Did you like it? If you did, give me a solid and punch the like button below like a piece of dough. And if this is your first time on this channel, you like what you saw and want to come back for more, hit that subscribe button so you become a member of the Pizza Man Mario Party today. Share the video with your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, or whoever you want to share with. Hit that bell and turn notifications so you can be the first one to see all upcoming videos. Have a little time, leave a comment. Till next time, this is your boy Mike signing out. So, peace out, John. I hope you have a great rest of your day.